It's day 8. We're on week 2 already. Can you believe it? The week just shot by. I think it's because it's so busy. Your feet don't touch the ground. It just shoots by. So day 8. It's great. Well, I mean, we've got this, I tell you. So I have the day off today and I'm going to go food shopping. My cupboards are pretty empty. I've got the sun in my eyes. Let's go around. I'm out for my long walk this morning with my furry friend. And as I say, I'm going to go and do a big food shop. So the food that I'm eating for this challenge, basically the things I'm not eating are cakes, biscuits, crisps, chocolate, sweets, fried foods, things like that. And then I'm trying to stick to, well, I am sticking to very healthy things. I'm eating a high fruit diet. I've done that off and on for years now. I find it really agrees with my digestion, but I can't afford to do all fruit. So I add some other things as well, but I eat a high fruit diet. So the gate is shaking here because my dog's rolling around on the floor. So yeah, I'm eating high fruit. I'm eating salads, vegetables. I do have an allergy to some vegetables, so there's only certain ones I can eat. What else am I eating? Potatoes, that sort of thing. I am adding in a couple of potato products, some of the lower fat ones, just to make sure I get enough calories, and because I'm on a budget as well, it helps to sort of fill you up for a bit less. This isn't a starvation diet. When I first had a look at it and I was not eating this and not eating that, and I was thinking I'm not going to get enough stuff to eat. I need to add a couple of things in. So I'm eating potatoes, and I'm making things like I made this lovely lentil cottage pie in the week, so that sort of thing, to get my legumes and things like that in. Yeah. It's all very strange. I used to be the least fussy eater in the world. I was brought up, I would eat anything. And then a few years ago, I had COVID, I was ill, and my taste buds have changed completely, and I do struggle to eat a lot of things now. I just can't bear them in my mouth. The taste is just horrible. My taste buds have changed totally, and I just can't bear stuff in my mouth. It is just really weird sensation. I just don't like stuff. So it is a little bit challenging because I'm very limited on what I can eat now. So a couple of the things that I will be buying, you might think, well, that's perhaps I shouldn't be eating, but I need to eat something. I'm not going to just sort of fast for 75 days. So I'm going to see what I can find that sort of fits in my criteria. I am having sauces, but I'm not going mad with the sauces. And I'm picking lower fat options when I can. For example, I won't be using mayonnaise, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm going to see what I can find, and I'm basically just cutting out lots of any sort of the junk type foods and trying to eat more healthily. Okay, so that's the morning. I'm just finished my long walk. I'm just about to head home, drink some more water, have my banana and ice cream, and then I'm heading to the shops. So it's the end of the day on day 8. Been a different kind of a day today. I wasn't working. We went off shopping. Now, I don't live anywhere near shops or anything like that, so it's a bit of an event when we go off. And I usually save loads and loads of shopping to do on the one day because we go around loads of shops. So I had quite a bit to do, so I went and got various things. I did manage to do a food shop on top of my other bits, and I got quite a lot of healthy foods. I got frozen fruit, I got salads and vegetables, potatoes, some things to make like a trail mix type thing. I did manage to very briefly video some of it, which I'll stick in at the end of this. I've just had a shower and I think I've got some soap in my eyes. My eyes are wincing a bit. And I'm also picking up tomorrow. I've got a whole big box of bananas on order, so I'm going to pick those up in the morning. So I've got a big box of bananas. We got back late. Oh, the video about the food is very rushed. It was a bit crazy, so I just sort of showed a few things. I don't live by myself, so if you see other foods, it's because I live with a house full of people. So we got back quite late, so I didn't do an indoor workout. I did another outdoor workout. I actually went for a bit of a mountain hike for quite a while, and I took the dog to sort of get a bit of fresh air after rushing around shops. The dog needed a good walk because obviously she'd been here without me, and my daughter wanted to go for a bit of a hike up the mountains as well. So I went for a bit of a mountain hike for my second workout. I finished my water, I ate all my food, healthy foods, and did everything else. So I'm just about to read my book and then settle down for the night. So that was day 8, a bit of rushing around, but I've now got some full fridges and cupboards, so I've got plenty of food for the next, hopefully, couple of weeks. So there we are. So thank you for watching. This is day 8 of my 75 hard challenge. I'm going to stick in the clip of some of the food I managed to buy, and I'll see you tomorrow. So I went food shopping today, and this is some of the things I bought. I bought some frozen fruit, I bought some bags of blueberries and some bags of cherries. These were 3 for £7 in Farm Foods, so I've got those. So I got three blueberries, 3 cherries. This is where I keep all my frozen bananas for my banana and ice cream. I've ordered a box of bananas. I get them locally, and they're being delivered in a couple of days' time, or I'm picking them up in a couple of days' time. I also bought some of these quick chips. They're actually not bad with the fat content, and they're really good to take to work. They were on a deal, 2 packs for £5, and there's 4 boxes in each pack, so that's 8 boxes for £5. These might not be the healthiest, but they're not ultra processed. They are processed. They only contain sunflower oil and potatoes. They, as I say, their fat content isn't high. It's sort of low to medium. There's not many calories in a box, and I need to eat something. I'm not eating bread at the moment because it keeps disagreeing with me. So I'm not taking a sandwich or anything like that. So this is going to help me from not passing out. So I've got those. That's my freezer bits. In the fridge, I don't live by myself, so there is food in here for other people. I don't live alone. I've got some new potatoes. I've got loads of salad and fruit, mushrooms, cucumbers, apples in there, nectarines, some avocados, some more lettuce there as well. I've also got some strawberries in here and some tomatoes. And then I've got more cucumbers, and I've got some cauliflower and broccoli. So I've got that as well. I've got some of these easy peelers. And before you say anything, yes, I know my fridge and my freezer do need to be sorted out, but I just haven't had a chance to turn around lately. But I also bought these easy peelers from Lidl. If I'd known how nice they were, I would have got a load more, but I only got 2 packs, and me and my daughter have already eaten nearly one. But they're really good. They were 99p, so I got those as well. And then I bought some just plain nuts there, just not salted or anything. Some dried apricots and some dried cranberries, and I'm going to try and make some sort of trail type mix to take running and things like that, and for snacks. The other thing I got quite a few of, but my pantry is quite dark, so it's no good for videoing in, is I got some tins of lentils and chopped tomatoes and tomato puree, because I'm going to be making some lentil cottage pie a couple of times this week as well.